All right.
Chief, hello everyone. Let me speak first, and I'll stay as long as you want to answer questions. Let me start by saying I love this police department. I've come to love this city. And I also love my family. So for more than 8 years, it has been a privilege to serve as the police chief of this city. But this has become a distraction. Distraction in my home, distraction for me, distraction in this police department. So I've been thinking about this, and I've made a decision. It's my decision. The decision is that it's time for me to resign from this police department. I am proud of the work we have done here. God knows I am proud of this police department. I think it is a remarkable place. We've come a long way in 8 years. It's time for someone else to have the privilege to take this department next. So I've made a decision. I take responsibility. I'm a father. I love my children. I've taken a responsibility for what happened in my home. I've decided that it has just become a distraction. It's become a personal distraction for me, as much as it's become a distraction for this police department. That's my comment.
What's the distraction? What is the distraction?
The distraction is the graduation party that was in my home.
Was it the Facebook message that is making you resign?
You know, I didn't know about the message, and you all know that. But I'm a father who loves my children. Anything about my children is going to stay in my family, and how we deal with family matters is going to stay private. I'm not going to parent in public. I'm going to parent only in private.
But Chief, you tell us you're quitting over a graduation party during which you did nothing illegal, and in fact, by all your account, seem to have done the right thing.
I didn't do anything illegal. I'm clear about that. But I've got to take responsibility for what happened in my home. And it has become a distraction. It has become a distraction in this police department. It has become a distraction in this city. It has become a distraction for me. We have tough times ahead in the next few weeks in this police department. Really tough times ahead. No distractions are needed. I have really wrestled with this. I love this place. I love this department. I love the officers in this department. It is a great place. It is time for someone else to have the privilege of leading this police department.
Chief, just to follow up on what Bill was saying, you know, you've certainly had your own critics within this department who would have liked to have seen you gone a long time ago. Are you saying that this party was more forceful than that and other issues that you've faced in terms of influencing your decision? And is this related in any way to the labor issue with between the police union?
No. You've got to believe this was my decision. Probably the biggest critic has been myself. You have to believe that I made this decision because it has become a distraction. Look at the crowd right here. It has become a distraction for me. It has become a distraction for the department. I take responsibility for what happened in my home. And this privilege of leading this department now needs to go to another to lead this police.
Where do you go from here?
Going now.
Well, I'm not going anywhere for the next few days or week. I'm coming to work every day. But at the end of the month, as the new fiscal year begins and the new year begins for the department in the city, I hope there'll be a new chief, and they will have it. Please hear me loud and clear. I love this police department. I love this city, and I love my family. It has been a privilege. It's time for someone else to have that
You say,
privilege.
look at the crowd here. We're
Thank
only
you.
here because you're resigning, not because of the party. The party is just